Good morning, America. I tell you, is it not beautiful? I had to get my warm up in before I got going. Look at this. It was kind of cold this morning, but whatever, it is what it is. You know, what are you going to talk about today? Let's see. I think loyalty is a big one. Got us a little runner squirrel. Back to it. I think that to me is a big thing. If I'm loyal to you, you know it. And my loyalty didn't waver. And if you're a friend, you're a friend and you know it. Never lost a true friend or real friend. That's a fact. It's a pretty true fact. You either get it or you don't. So, I think loyalty comes with a lot of things. Just like a friend. If someone's a friend, typically, I'm a ride or die. That's facts. But on a friendship thing, you know, friendships go both ways. You should be able to tell your friend, just like the friend should be able to come to you and say, you're wrong. And you talk about it. You're there for the good and the bad and the ugly. You know, the ups, the downs, in betweens. And that's just what it is. But you also know if wrong is wrong, wrong is wrong. And respect. You know, that's a big thing too, is respect. Respect within a friendship, along with that loyalty. So that's one of the things that I'm going to say that it means to me. You know, and if you haven't talked to somebody that you've been friends with for years, listen, when you can pick up that conversation like it never left off, that's real friendship. Gosh, it looks crazy out here. But that's what it is to me. And friendship is a give and take. It's not a one-sided thing. It shouldn't be, anyways. It should be a give and take thing. A major one. You know, some may see that different. I don't know. In fact, I'm only one person. Honey, it would be great to be 20, because I'd be spread all around and not be spread thin. So that's a shout out to somebody that isn't living up in here. What else is? Winning. I like to see my friends win. I like to be there to see the winning. I don't care what they're winning out. I don't care if they're playing kickball, dodgeball, baseball, softball. I don't care if they're playing jacks in the damn middle of the street. I don't care. I like to see success. And that's a great thing to watch somebody do it and accomplish. So I like to see winning, especially if you're a friend. And I like that. You know, call me a weirdo. And I like to see elevate your scrotum with a towel. You don't have a towel, squirrel? That's a you problem. That was a squirrel moment. And winning can be a lot of things. It could be within a job. You know, it could be lots of damn different things. You know, something that you're into, that you want to achieve success. It could be sobriety. I want to see you winning. You know, and I'll cheer you on. But that's one thing I've always wanted to see within my friendships. And I'll say on the platforms that we're on social media, listen folks, there's room for everybody. There's room for success for everybody. You know, and then I go into self-reflection. Sometimes we need to self-reflect and listen to some of the things that are coming out of our mouth and what we're really saying, myself included. You know, I mean, I do include myself. You know, I'll still stand with number one. Would you rather be happy or would you rather be right? Because we're never going to be right all the time. So I'm going to choose I'd rather be happy. Call me crazy. But, you know, if I know I'm wrong, I'm wrong. And I'd rather somebody call me out on that and say, look, girl, you're wrong. You was wrong. Just like I'd call somebody else that's a friend of mine out and say, you weren't right for that. You know that was wrong. You're wrong for that. And I would expect that. And I would take it. You know, I would take that. Without a doubt, I'll take it. So, I've told my friends, if you think I'm wrong, tell me. I'd rather someone tell me than not, because in a friendship, it works that way. Let me think. My other feelings that I had thought out. Some stuff I'm just not even worth talking about, really, to be honest. I like to keep this positive, a lot more positive than some things going on. I'm not speaking on my health stuff, but we do have others in the community that are going through things. And they're fighting battles that some of us don't even know about. So I like to keep them in prayer. And one of them that I don't know any updates on, and that's Chad D's son. So I say keep that family in your prayers. You know, God knows what's going on already. It's nothing that we have to know. It's just, you know, a positive affirmation, something that you can send to them. If you're not a prayer person, you know, you can always give something positive to them. We got Virgie, Carrie, Drunk Kelly, Gracie. Let's see. God, my list just keeps growing. Fight Like a Girl. Not That Girl. Good grief of me. Danielle. You know, and somebody just asked me to add them, and I did. And it's on my list at home, so y'all gonna have to forgive me. My mom, Susan, and her husband, Tina. Let's see. Hello. Cranky Granny. Thank Terry. Mary Ann. Mayor. Did I get everybody? On my head, I've got them all. I'm always praying for my mom. That's a thing that I'm never going to stop doing, because that's my mom's. I'm trying to think anybody else. And I'll keep adding them as I go. Well, they're ready to go, huh? Okay. Yes. Awesome. Okay. But if you see them on the, Corn's mom was another one. If you see them on IG, Cat USA Navy Vet, if you see her on there, listen, any of these people, let me say this. Send them some kind of affirmation of positivity, something, because we don't know. Everybody's going through something. Sometimes, we're not going to talk about it. I know I'm not, but there's a lot of people going through stuff, and they're not going to talk about it. They're not going to discuss it. And sometimes it's just better that way. But if you know, you know. So send them something positive, or just drop them something and let them know, hey, you know what? I am thinking about you. It is that easy to do. Something that's just positive, to let them know they matter, you care. It's so easy to do, I promise. That's what counts. And I always say, pick your battles. You do not have to show up to every fight you're invited to. You don't. You do not. And you don't always have to defend yourself on certain things. Now, certain things, of course, I'm going to. And don't believe everything you hear, because half of it's bullcrap. Period. It's a bunch of bull butter. And I'll leave that there. So, yeah, don't believe everything you hear, because half the time it ain't correct. It ain't correct. It's just not. And that's as far as I'm going to address that mess. What else was I thinking? People are going to have your name in their mouths. Hey, rent-free life. It's just rent-free living. You must be doing something right. Sadly. Well, you're winning, right? So, that's that. And I just say, continue to do what you want and how you want to do it. I want to try. I'm trying to stay in the positive lights, and I'm trying to keep the laughter going from, people, and from, for me. I like to laugh. I'm a nut. I'm a nut. So that's just me, period. So, if you can keep the laughter going, you're doing something, positive, because people like to laugh. Who does not like laughing? I love it. Sorry, but I do. And if you see somebody that's going through something, could be going through something, reach out to them. Let them know that you're there. They need somebody, you're there for them. Don't put off today for tomorrow, because you may not have that day. And I continue to preach this, and I'm going to continue to preach it, because tomorrow is not a promise to anybody. It's just not. And I would hate for anyone to miss an opportunity because they put something off and they missed it. You know, they missed telling that person, hey, I'm here for you. Or, can we, you need somebody to talk to? You know, call me. You have my number, which, I mean, I've given my number out to people. I mean, it's there. So, there you go on that one. I'm like anybody at any time, you know, reach out. So there's that. If you have parents, grandparents, family you haven't reached out to, you need to. Listen, they're only a call away. Goes to a friend, anybody. I'm doing the best I can, trying on that one. It's a little bit, just saying, I'm a little bit behind still, but I'm getting there. So I'm just saying, please do that. You might be that person that can talk some kind of positivity into someone. Promise. So I do say that. Be that positive light somebody needs. You know, just try. We can all only try to do better. You know, we can be accused of a lot of things, but we can show that we are not that. Fact. So on that note, I'm just gonna say, you know, this place is worth, you know, sticking it out for. You know, it is. So if you're ever doubting yourself, I mean, just look. This is just beautiful. It might be a little cold out here, but it is. It's beautiful. So if you're going through something, it's only temporary. I promise. I know this. It's only temporary. And just reach out. If you need somebody, I'm here. I am here. So, you know, just reach out. I can guarantee you that there'll be a lot of other ones that you could reach out to as well. And protect your peace. Go where you're celebrated. You know your people. You know, we all do. So just do that. And just remember, this place isn't permanent. It's temporary. We're only passing through. It's not a guarantee. You know, we're headed to a better place. So with saying that, I'm just gonna say, you know, go with peace. If you see somebody that has a frown, listen, give them your smile. It does not cost a cent. It's free. I can assure you, it's free, and you might lighten up somebody's day. So, hope to see you all somewhere, somehow today. Speak to somebody somehow, or anybody that needs it. I'll talk to them at any point. And just go in peace, and have peace within yourself and within your soul. And never let anybody tell you who you are, because you already know who you are. You don't need to be told. And that's where I stand. You know, I stand in that. I know who I am. So hopefully others can figure out who the hell they are. So go with that, and never let anybody ever define that for you. You tell them who you are. So with that, I bid you a beautiful, sunshiny day. Have a good one. Peace.